Ofi Parliament 2016 and
2012 Ofi Parliament.
Nipa no okotu no.
Sam George.
Eye obi a ono an fa no. After university.
Yes, a training
no.
In politics.
Enti wakoye say artwork bi a me hu ye. Jata anasebo osua no na ne wura ma ne duane. Edu baby na sebo no be mane ne bere ne wura no. Sa asem ni bia ni. Ono an fa no etete no. Otete ne du baby no. Na ogumi ne say after maybe 26 after one thing you must never take away is loyalty. Say obi grumi wa you must never take the loyalty of the person.
But he has been an MP from 6
years. Any was idea say car kwan bi ana street bi na pram anything yes, he has really served this country and we really need to honor him. And nyame fa ni currency.
All right.
Emre no so a ye nyina beba beta ebusuafo echi.
All right. Okay, and this for you know Matthew me dey nyam na me kai do na mo ba na mo be defend o say mo treating here, but I know that my fraternity comrade treated it Mensa very well, and in fact all free mukrano now are a proud member of the National Democratic.
David I know there
all free mukrano
na wuni ho me na me wo ho
proud member
he wasn't
of the NDC
member.
He always shall he be an NDC man, once a soldier always a soldier. The revolution is at work and things will change. I don't know. All right, and then you're streaming live on Facebook and Bizwan TV. Be a crime bema making a message on maybe a phone line with me. Over the weekend, minority a press conference a National Investment Bank buying or ma ADB absorb bank no na I said other banks now consolidated absorbing they are doing the same thing. Minority bank wanted to be about because NIB has been one of the national assets buying monongasa loans or jina kwani adina NIB sponsor buano. So if we be about also buying rise any na okase oh ma other bank absorbing na in the ordinance collapsing no send the other ones in the city so the minority had a press conference at the Parliament House of Ghana. Na omni 72 ja. Ya nkonko hwe akra ya ba ebedi nkomo.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's morning now. Good morning. Today we invited you to look at how we would, as a minority, make a contribution to solving a major problem of our country. And that is looking at resolving the liquidity and recapitalization challenges of the National Investment Bank, which is our national pride. And we want to present to you the minority's perspective on how to deal with the challenges. So, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we still all remember that between 2017 and 2018, the government of Ghana, acting through the Bank of Ghana, embarked on what it called the banking sector cleanup. Of course, the word cleanup suggests that the banking sector was dirty, was muddy, and I disagree. But that term itself pointed to a sinister ploy to clean up a sector that was not dirty. It is trite knowledge that this action that was taken resulted in the revocation of several licenses of our investor banks, and it also led to some of our deposit-taking institutions disappearing because the methods that were used by government at that time, they relied on some of the provisions of the banks and special deposit-taking institutions. That was an act that was passed in 2016, Act 9, undergoing these several fragilities. By the end of the exercise, a whopping 25 billion Ghana cedis had been spent to collapse over 400 financial institutions, leaving in its wake the killing of confidence in the Ghanaian in the banking sector, the collapse of several livelihoods and layers of banking sector value chains. So savings and loans companies disappeared, finance houses disappeared, rural and community banks disappeared, and even those that were left were struggling for bread. We experienced a lot of panic withdrawals at the time, where on a daily basis, financial institutions were called upon to give back deposits to the people who brought them. And we all know that if we all arrive at the bank looking for our money, it's not possible that they'll get all our monies for us, because they have given the monies to others in loans and investments. So that is the reason why you don't want to encourage everybody to mass up at the bank. At the end, the recapitalization exercise provided some proceeds. The proceeds were not even enough to fill the gap that was left by the panic withdrawals. In other words, people have withdrawn more money.
And some of the doors on kakra na mabodi ama no me brain nti and some of the doors pa as time goes on me body kakra sa I catch us and check the management of base one as a nice program everybody no who say yes, one of the hottest political show eba and check it's who the course we never born in now mama ko say o say nti utie aye minority asmo ka na say from 2017 am start say clean up our banking sector no omo de mo say enya clean up but rather no indigenous banks na aye Ghanaian owned people e na mo pese mo gu no ene ade na
Ghanaian owned banks. But the target was to make sure banks are on their feet. Look, between 2013 to 2016, we had a lot of proliferation of microfinance in the system, savings and loans in the system. And then when I see Royal Bank, Unibank, then microcredit, then everywhere. Look, Unibank started collapsing not today. Unibank, Edu baby no 2014, Edu baby na liquidation was in danger no. Yes, Black Stars, kobobola sika, they were channeling it through Unibank to recapitalize them. Enti Nyoma way even before MPP came to power in 2017. 2017, buy any years so no. Senior ye system na tie banking sector na tie no. We are going to do recapitalization. Yeah, share a minimum sika wuhia to run a bank, and a minimum sika wuhia to run a microfinance, and a minimum sika wuhia to run savings and loans. No, yeah, to this amount. Year recapitalization, no, they realize most of the microfinance do not even qualify. Liquidation was a problem. Royal Bank, your friend is saying
UT Bank.
No, let me be one of the owners. What they did was that Sikabi hiti account bi, and yi is Sikano, ebefa omo account, so that they will get the recapitalization target. Omunya edu honomono. Check wie na then ye na call withdraw sika no. As I'm talking to him, he says I issue no cry eda so ye den bank court. Enti se minority na no pay ka say it was an unwise decision by take just to and the idea was to collapse Ghanaian owned banks. I totally disagree with them. NIB ni aid na yeka managing director wote ne salary uyembesho, and it didn't start today. I have a problem with proliferation of state institutions.
Asa unim. Asa okamai din now. About banking ho asema in fact yes I'm time ko na me be phone line you will get to know say Ghanaians were worried because now abani here sika way and I say banks ni here sika mbetum de agire omo na so government weren't able to give them that money mbetum de agire omo na so. But 10 times of that money now buying to be the egu banks. Was it fair? Was it necessary? Say me here 20,000 Ghana cedis. Now me dem bank ejina. Abuy no able to me absorb it. I'm a to me German now so or say there be. Name my bank to me almost about 2 billion. Say we have 20,000 there. Me farmer, but me the 2 billion be go bank. Why is so?
Me a statement here who make is say who make his statement like NDC communicator.
Sir.
And statement here.
No, say
a bank like you're from saying a park with Hindum Bank.
GM Bank.
Na minimum account.
Okay.
2017 September mo. Na me was kaka krabi da ho. E na me hu ka bia me pese me to. E di ye dwuma bi. Enti me komia me branch o se me ko yi saska no me ko first day me ko almost network nye second day network nye third day for the whole week me ko bia almost they have issues with network. Second week me ko na the following day na me to aso me ye ya ko do till se me timi yi sika no 25,000 na 27,000 and I'm meeting 25,000 2017 me 25,000 the following day me ko 2,000 na kana me ntimi yi up to enne okay. So the banking sector was struggling way back.
Yes, and na me choose say
you see it's like odwan bewu.
No nyanwu ye say for no dwanfu
the same way so no odwan bewu onya bewu nkwa de ane a wo be ne bi obewu almost no there were some
odwan bewu na se ohwe na se obetumi ma na draw na obenya nkwa obi wo hono ma uni se nipa we de obeye ne bi obewu and obi wo so to hwe se da bi baby adu de ye dad kakra de nyoma di ane a at least obetumi sustain for some time.
What set a question na wa wo answer What was a question? They say, oh, nipa ade ne be say na wo hwe na wo dan kakra na be yi ya no wa dan e be yi na enye yi nso
that's no enye yi kura
enye yi you don't waste your time on it sebi kafra yema no say obi enya accident ni ti apai ni ti ate ode won saka na koma na koma
say ni tina tia na odum fa mesi so
enti wo be ye den aka so we de na koma na da so wo nte na yenye bibi na onyankwa the same way wo kodu wo no obi nan ebu ideally ni a wo be ye ni say ni ani nan ebu no e na wo be hwe apre age ne nkwa oji ono ne nkwa wie na wo hwe na de ni tiate no magic bi wo ho a wo betimi ayama na ye yi a no why. That is exactly what was done. But banking sector no. Enye banks bia na egu ye o. Enye locally owned banks bia na egu ye o. Ye hwe na wo liquidation no. Ebia wo ye so wasene kakra na be ye yi a. Ni yetimi abem.
But say oni me adwen say banks a egu ye ni na no majority were Ghanaian owned banks are the foreign banks bia ni one ma it will be breaking it down.
That is the problem me wo as we Ghanaians.
Okay.
Share over. Se wo ye edwuma. Na wo ja edwuma no. Ema Ghana for. Ana Ghana ni. Na wa ma weni ankoso a.
I know dear.
Ubesu esu wonso no. Me farms.
Okay.
Ena me bon krofo pa. Some kodo some 10 acres bi me wo wa na nipa na owo ho ekra na se nim no me koya na me hia no so onu benya nkrofo ama me eno me wo no frame so maza omado ewie o enti omusika ena me so me nyagidie wo nipa no
so ankɔhwɛ kura
because now me waka ampo
na send scan
ena pressure no say nkrofo ne de man na me send in scan omodo eka bia omoje ehwanyi nti no omoje 500 cedis ena me send 5,000 ni coins bi senia obi amo offer me call ya ye de ahoma koto so e kan ye no 6 acres
wow eno mado but I'm so mado 10 acres
enti 4 acres sika e coin enti se wo ye edwuma
which is 2,000
yes and now be edwuma and do you know the sad thing these days ye nuanom anyame ato om nsem a omwo bi ana wo mo ama no ne no omo be bi enwuma wo Ghana onim de omo ye omo fa Lebanese for yes efi omkrom ebe manage
yeah it's true
any China for adentia no credit entia and sometimes also no me blame ye Ghana for no fully me blame ya ye nuanom no nso na anyame to om nsem no because we betimi afa Lebanese ni efi ni kurom
echen kakese
aba abetua na ebia ye wan say bia $1,000
no wa ya djuma ni ye
no what's up per diam
amano amana car
rent amana car
everything resource no
adenti na won fa sa $1,000 no
enfa ma yes
man the same treatment now we the Lebanese ni amana hwe djuma no so ama obeka so $10,000 we the bagana scam is about 11,000 obeka so Ghana me man 5,000 and me man 1,000 me man 2,000 nini beso and sometimes no is two-sided coin ADB ni NIB issue time na say you roll out planting for food and jobs say we need to raise money to be able to finance agricultural production and you can say would the value agricultural products in the akohia say you be here say no to be sad enough no minia ADB the Agricultural Development Bank and the primary objective ni say obe financing agriculture related projects Oti region, a region of 9 districts. ADB is located in just 2 districts over the whole region. Meanwhile, agricultural activities are in remote areas.
Exactly.
Region constituency be anywhere obeko or mimi region there is no agricultural activities. Now so obeba no adan akese ni na ADB adan no ehin na ewo nkran ha. Ubeko mu no ADB is now financing road contracts. Or
instead of
estate developers.
Instead of
agriculture. NIB me nye sure mpo se omo wo branch ba ko mpo wo me region.
O ebia na on hwe.
Oh, minia. Because me region no district capital bi anywhere
minimum okay.
Ba me nya hu NIB e wo ba bia ja sekan kora NIB ni. Ja sekan wo pay mu. NIB ni ho, ADB ni ho. And I think ADB has lost track. The primary reason ADB
why lost the track. So why do you want NIB to?
I was saying something earlier. Say, Oshe state institutions, managing directors, sika omogen.
Oh yes.
A salary.
Terms
on a chain president times 5.
Yeah.
I didn't think say banisa. Yamfa transport companies, STC, Metromas, Bakonokra, Ayalolo. Look at this. What is their primary aim? To convey Ghanaians.
Yes.
And the companies in the way, STC when they managing director Nana Kumia and on no dear baby owo no pay bi bia mitu chairman in fact what Danny STC amani FS and then woko cycle woko fa Accra Kumasi Accra Sunyani and whatever ube hu say other company buses gina ho in so STC ni ato line
yeah
wetimi ama facelift amana ye den amana ye fe. And so here can Metromas ube managing director ti one oja sika kesi o. And so Metromas time akofo de buy near the fan kolampo free e man kola free ride to school time na wo primary JHS near there ayalolo ene wo nam kroma ewo mu anu ehun se ba ku ya betwem hwim ene na ye the pen ni paper to so a e bia e ka ayalolo de enye kaketoa ebia Metromas eka omo de enye kaketoa nanso kona kohwe balance sheet kona kohwe salary expenditure
it is always massage
managing director ni mpenyi entinka NIB impo top hierarchy of NIB ni ADB offer yetimi merge even these two banks. What it means is that we going to have one managing director. We are going to have one CEO. We are going to have one top of all the top officials are going to be one. Enti say NIB nanka ebia managing director na bi ebia 70,000 Ghana cedi. And ebia ADB nso di 70,000 Ghana cedi. Nka se nka be ba ko 70,000 Ghana cedi no. Say NIB staff bia ebia lower rank and ebia tellers na de na ebi obi age 5,000 krasenka ba ko managing director ba ko sika betimia etua nkrofo be 10.
But don't you think say this NIB ADB asemi aye ba be we are going to sack people from work among for Juma because Osha some of the banks say UT Bank any other banks are consolidated and our GCB to me absorbing here most of the workers are home. Yes.
And no share consolidated banker. Unibank. Back on is it capital first capital
first capital
ena ba ye minu ai beni ba ku bi ne bank bi no logo ye red omo colors ye red
oh aha me kai me body no me kai
sa banks nyina no ube hu say omo consolidating no na ebia me kai ADB the same building ube hu na Unibank wo back on your friend is saying first capital ebia that so and ebia adjacent similar thing happened even on the Spintex Road 18 junction Unibank Ecobank in Chen na Bachona and some 2 or about a kilometer apart we no mo so ho back on UT so ho in that case there is just fair and reasonable say yebe close baako na baako are operating within the same locality. But come to think of it again, see etime Nigeria, I don't really believe say non minority ka say nipa 800 enebe lose some jobs. I just made mention here say ukomi constituency and me region kra ADB the whole region or 2 branches pe enti ebia say Accra and main cities no na ebia NIB ni way branches na ebin ben na ebe hia say ye be close back for the other one to operate. You extend it to other constituencies or other districts for the same operation to go on.
Me say yeah sound so na it is going to affect because my for Nigeria example Oko Nigeria I've been to Lagos and Port Harcourt near the pain now say Lagos state yam fun say Lagos Accra and as a Kaswa na commercial bank Kaswa every place Kaswa bia you see a branch commercial bank and na the same bank but almost line they are all working almost operating fine and depending the customership and how you portray yourself and you know I don't see it to be a problem.
Say, is it the same bank? Because every place in Kaswa, are you talking about the same bank?
Not the same bank.
Yes.
Yeah, me buy. What me who ABA commercial bank? What me who NIB? What me who ABSA? But they are operating
no, even in Accra, there are some buildings be it me house about four
or 5 banks.
no two ways about it.
So why then why?
But near me can say a bank like ADB and the primary aim
Well,
is to finance agricultural activities.
Yes, which I agree with you.
Adentina those branches and call agric-oriented districts.
So that one is where I was say buying the management of ADB.
So I just cited an example. Say, and don't you think say even with this measure, yet me meji oma senior top hierarchy sika omoji as a monument and I'm like salaries and wages. You know? Don't you think even that sikano see a best streamline in a back one or the other side sikano krano can go a long way to even help in opening other branches.
But don't you also believe and agree with me, sir? All these two banks you are talking about on NIB, when the mandate, the vision, the goals, so as ADB, it's an obian in the mission, and then it goes all those in a state property. Fine. I didn't think you ever measure NIB and then ADB. Why don't we say fine? Okay, opening agric say why don't we make say NIB I'm merging with NIB question ADB mu.
No,
question. No, that's how they want to do it.
Said then NIB
say ADB mu automatically.
It's like near minority kind. Either say omomu ntiase.
Oh, okay.
And ebia they are trying to throw dust
into the eyes.
It's a measure.
Okay.
And yes, ADB absorb NIB.
So NIB will be working.
Yes.
With the workers.
Yes, and it's going to have a new name, National Development Bank.
So NIB is not working.
No, na ADB is working.
National Development Bank.
No,
ADB name here.
Agricultural Development Bank. NIB, National Investment Bank.
So still ADB is having upper hand.
ADB and
ADB is having
and then Kanyawi and Kaminia no Johnny and buy a crank mefanasa. And then Minian buy a pa one man or catch also and then woman. Uso o de mi wi a me frɛ no pa em is o catch us say man me dey gina mu mami because and anu mi nua ba e fra no and ono me ne na asɛm de yete ye ho ase pa and then dey o ya ma mi hu ye na no pe yi kura National Development Bank, Agricultural Development Bank will merge to become National Investment Bank, Agricultural Development Bank will come together to form National Development Bank. A unit under National Development Bank will concentrate on agricultural purposes. Then a unit under National Development Bank will concentrate on investments. Na esro hosika no omogeno.
O de honor the how.
No,
esro pe the how.
NIB ni ADB pe o.
That be mean kasa mo pe. But me chasa. Esro pe the how but what about subsidiary no omo wase no
anye bia
o ye sure say obi ani wo be lusu na djuma
anye bia proposal liba in 2018 as at 2018 ADB normal recapitalization omusika omuhia 400 million is it Ghana cedi or dollars 400 million cedis as at 2018 year proposal here back no more 275 there is a deficit of 150 enti se NIB nso wo ebia deficit bi yemie no senka omo pene so ana omo the modalities ni begu kwan mu e ma yehu so okay the NDC minority proposal yo omo dey ba say about 800 people will lose their jobs and anka proposal na beto ho e ma yehu so there is every assurance that there wouldn't be any job loss.
That is where
then we are good to go.
So that is where
me I so proud obi adwuma hwere na em fa me.
Yes, of course. Me know you are doing.
But me nuanom no mo down. Yes,
that is where me so me concern.
In America say when the proposal came, the roadmap na ama ye hu say you see sometimes me nuanom minority for no they try to be holier than thou. At the end by na gidi ye make one say na Ghana fo ehun say oh yeah we are trying to fight for them. Masa Ghana ye amu ni yeti o. From 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, na higher near you. Senka roadmap na buy, and you will say, okay, measure ADB, you are likely to lose about 500 staff. NIB, you are likely to lose about 500 staff. Area in all, no measure no be you lose about 1,000 staff. Then we have a discussion.
But for now, no modalities be a
modalities be a and then you are jumping before the gun.
Train answer.
No.
Now, young Chinese who say
as at 2018 a proposal I say ye almost to transfer.
But maybe we say so
now modalities modalities
and the modalities in a bar. Now Koba say Ghanaians are losing their job.
We will all come back here and speak for Ghanaians. Don't worry, and a second, and a first, and a second. Yes. We all come back. We come back to the talk to for Ghanaians. But I did my giddy one. And I Cocoa Semia, Minimi Brana or Nusu Ghanian. You have seen Central. Or not the catcher and the pass and or Ghani, or Becayana Cote d'Ivoire. Mimi can say the whole of West Africa. And even the whole of Africa, country yet to cocoa price a wasro Ghana. No, you in a Cote d'Ivoire mo price by enra.
All right.
And mo price here then 1,100 and something. Once I know the okra wa me kan wasem. Once nka me ba no pay na now so nana into mo hene the first. Ne ho te sen. Oh na me buoni because I was here me can several say no. Price here big. Country be any way bit me because you Cote d'Ivoire almost 1,800.
Chianienko.
Cote d'Ivoire price about
Chianienko.
Yapon. Me yeda amaya chiamayako. Oh, endi kaje minuano asin central. Asin for 8 ye na omutie no na no. E na me catch on you. Ono ofi asin central no be ka so koko for de nka omo sika no kra na omo anka omo betu mu say incometo no 2,000. Abra kwa momote so kra na moto no 200 and
eti yan twema modalities in emra na eba wi there we know where we take it from.
That is it.
NIB
modalities in the bar.
Okay.
Give me the opportunity here.
Oh, why not?
And then
the platform is always
we can have a discussion. Then ya my idea NDC for the ja money or money. And none of pay me da ubi biase. Achi aminu anu nyina send ya me di kankan no. Omomo modina eja registration here akoso yi. Yenkona yenko chocho yi. Ba me menchia me papa bi. Cass Estate.
Okay.
Chairman Kasim.
Wow.
Weekend or was on home, Chairman Kasim.
And a man friend me.
Or was on home pa e donate 5 pickups. Nissan hard body pickups.
Edema constituency ana.
Oh, there be Odima Baumia 1 touch. Odima so the bois His Excellency the Vice President of money way. And ya no kwa osama 5,000 t-shirts. Me constituency me ka say wa majeme de me dey come constituency Chama Kasim and I no pay that and one of these days cry mesere na mo man opportunity wa na
the platform is always there me say media wa dey na media we Chama Kasim
yan ka say Chama Kasim mo donate ade ama Ghana fo ye dey ma Dr. Baumia enti eduta ma ye cha mo bia aso obi aso amekai wa ma odi abaso mi chi obi bia no pay.
All right, I was having talk about and we are going to transfer anymore. And now, some be NDC. Hey, let me NDC complicator. But I also said, I'm here to say, Omunia say, me to me, Jal home, Mongo, so sad. I mean, what offend me? All right, happy birthday, and now one of the biggest guy or NDC. Hassan Opaya Yami Atom and national organizer Joseph Yami ni office a promoting.
Oh, Minia, your friend say Ofiotio.
I heard Opaya Yami who no. Yami who ni penos baby our calling to me promote and we are media officer.
Office of the national organizer.
Yes, office of the.
Oh, Minia.
Yes. All of that. Kwejo Abba, Harrison, Kwejo Abba, Harrison. Kwejo Abba Erade Ayadom di mfie bako akani mfie. Happy birthday to you as a communication team member for the National Democratic Congress.
Fine gentleman.
Only some friend Junior Sammy Jemfi.
Oh,
our friends Junior Sammy. I'm wishing you. I'm wishing you.
But one could
the Junior Sammy Jemfi. Incoming Junior Sammy Jemfi. A dear the friend of our Andy Simono. Fine, nice, humble, respected young gentleman. In fact, Obahabia will say yes. Then come with them near day. I won't say about a base agenda or Bizwan will say yes. So Harrison Kajaba from the entire team of a base one Ghana to Saint Jume DA and the entire team of base one TV with me, General Mashar. We say happy birthday. We are proud of you. We love you as a brother, as a friend, and we will always be glad say you know be share our base one TV. And be heading. Remember, chow. We birthday ni dia. But as a wiki. We bana papa champagne. Yam poppy champagne. So we say one kasa muno. 3. Esi ano oko otia. Ono no akwa omo deputy communication officer.
Sana nyame adio. Unim say o contest as communications director. E woni constituency. Omo anto ama no.
And now about deputy communications director.
Region.
Yes.
Sana nyame na he's meaning on one of the TV stations. And he's a very good guy. The only unfortunate thing is baby awakodi no. E hope na amoa no.
How ebusia? The aye dey so wa onim. One father so emfa. One father so emfa. Afe another happy birthday kese pa. Birthday when so immigration officer we me penasem say immigration officer we so very good. And happy birthday kese enkomano. Mr. Jato Samson. Or your officer munusu ono daso no. Jato. Yes, happy birthday. Harrison Samin Ganchester Ochia and then Harrison Odin birthday on one downful. I'm sorry, madam for Mr. Jato Samson. And then you want to award when you remember what 10 or more day, or more sky ye dear. Now, I'm on him dear, but to me, I dear boy and put them with your body senior that's immigration officer. Now, on my Ghana security bear time. Mr. Jato Samson from the entire team of Base One TV with the morning show team, I Ghana to say with my crew, me, myself, General Mashar, we wish you a happy birthday. Aye. And you better me the best me brain I break. Okwa director Boajebu Afo. The director a fantastic young man. The be maka cho say me ba bia adwuma na me hu nanima na me ni ache with the directions or director TV baby e call creative art director, oh Base One TV. Afa so Kenneth and Jackson and Bismarck and the team and then all come in the chair and enye is kura nyoma boy enye is MCR the only one akwala weswa akwala kete wese nana dan so nim dia awo or the boy me ban from me ade me friend kete wese enye drodrewura me pa cho abekwe ne di kan ye share agro na say ye wie me ne yama sabe so share issues afi so body don talk at the sports state page around the globe at the by benza agenda me am try say e General Mashar in checkese enkoma Junior Mashar checkese enkoma me mame enkoma mabusue na Christine our true life in checkese enkoma ai afi so Lucy in checkese enkoma Church clothing in checkese enkoma no share matade men dem my friend me patcho wada dey last stop the number is 0240658551 nyame atuma ochena e be say share Ghana to sign obotom and e be kire makram
Ghana to saying wo bottom to saying economy no ekoyie aso bo sha ho ra ban yin penifo